your defense play. Especially after the pick six, you guys seemed to rally and shut them down at that point.
Yeah, just proud of them. I said when the pressure's on and it's a big-time moment, man, we're trying to rise to the occasion. And that's what I felt like we did, as it got a little bit tighter and, the game's coming down and you got to make plays. Our guys executed at a really high level, and we're pretty comfortable in what we were doing, and you just saw that come to fruition. I thought we were pretty good. I got to go watch the tape. I haven't seen it. But off the top of my head, I thought Woody did a good job filling in, and Sammy, and we even played Jaron out there a little bit, and some of the heavier personnels. And, off the top of my head, I felt like they played pretty well.
We talked to Tulane after the game. They said 3rd and 1, they were trying to sneak one by you, and tip drill came with Billy with the pick. Just the way the defense reacted to that play, your sure thoughts?
Yeah, we try to prepare them for, all options, and then just get them to do their job really well. Great eyes in that moment, and they're trying to sucker you in down there, and we played an amazing play right there with just everybody doing their job, and you saw that we get the pick off of it, but just proud of them.
Coach said was communication in the secondary, the back end was real impressive to him. He said, Coach Norrell said that he could hear everything that the secondary was saying. How much do you pride yourself when you hear other coaches talk about the communication on the back end?
Yeah, we preached that all week. Some of the routes, the things they do that, we had to really communicate and talk about it to make sure we were in a good position and knowing where it was. And that was top number one thing I went over last night to, winning this game. And so just seeing our guys do what we emphasize is always nice to see.
It feels like the first 2 games and then 3 quarters was when R. Mason gets really, really close. He wasn't able to get there in the last few minutes and finally breaks through. What was that like to see him have those big moments?
Just amazing. An incredibly talented guy, and I thought they did a good job early. The quarterback got the ball out of his hands. He didn't necessarily complete a ton, but he wasn't going to take the sack. He just chucked one up on 4th and 1, and those type of things. So it was hard to get there early, and then as the game progressed, they had to throw the ball more and drop back pass instead of some of the boots and those things, and that just let our Mason tee off and do the best that he does. Man, we just come off the edge and get to that passer.
We all know that kind of offense has been struggling. How kind of lift is it to the defense when they see Jackson make a play where he pulls it down, scores a touchdown there? It really kind of gives you guys a lift.
Man, our offense, they do a great job in preparation all week, and, it showed again today. We got some really talented guys over there, and Jackson Arnold is one of them. And he's hard as hell to play in practice, I know that. And so good to see him get a chance to make a big run like that in the game. And I kind of caught the end of it on the Jumbotron, so I didn't see, but I think he made a couple guys miss, which was pretty good.
How'd you feel you neutralized Mensa, keeping him in the pocket or containing him, not letting him run around and make plays?
Yeah, we tried to balance the rush as much as we could, affect the boots and not let him get out fast, and just tried to give him different looks to make him hold the ball or make him uncomfortable back there. And we just thought that was a good plan, to just make sure as a younger guy that, hadn't played a lot of ball, we were trying to diversify the looks and make it hard on him to know where to go with the ball right away.
Some different formations out there, especially on the obvious passing downs where you had 3 edge rushers and 1 defensive tackle. What do you like about that look and how it's used?
Yeah, it just gives you an opportunity to put some of your speed guys out there that gives you a lot of coverage options, a lot of blitz options, those type of things, and just some diversity there, and just gives you more just in your toolbox, to be able to use on a 3rd down, a passing situation, and I thought our guys did really well in it today.
Zach, you didn't have Kendall today, and he's been a great player for you, but to have a guy like Woody available, what does that do for your defense? And that's got to be a plus for you, right?
Absolutely. Woody's played, I don't know, longer than I've been alive, something like that, and so he got a lot of reps over the years, and so he's just comfortable. You can see it. Like, he don't panic. He knows what to do. He's able to go out and execute, and we can ask him to learn and do a lot in a week, and he can go out and do it. Just because he's already such a natural football player, just from the high level of football IQ he's got for years and years of experience. So definitely a lift to be able to make sure we had a veteran guy to be able to play that spot. Obviously not having Kendall today.
Also looked like he was lining some people up. I was amazed. He looked like he knew what he was doing so well.
Yeah, I think just trying to work with them and cross train them at various positions and trying to put the best players out there for coverage situations and various things we could. And he just got a lot of reps this week at doing it, and he has a great feel and understanding of the entire defense as a whole. Just a really advanced level player, so he could probably tell you what the Will's doing. He can probably tell you what the other safety's doing. So, just kind of natural for him to know and be able to direct traffic.
The next time we talk to you, you played your first SEC game. Would you describe what preparations will be like this week as you prepare for the league?
Yeah, I think it'll be the same as they have been the last couple of weeks. I'm the most routine guy you've ever met. Like, man, I'm gonna get up in the morning, I'm gonna put my shoes on, I'm gonna do my devotion, I'm gonna get my coffee, I'm gonna drive to work, and it all kind of equates to winning because it's always the same for me. And so, we'll be in the same process throughout the whole time.
Coach, both of the 2 games is it more refreshing after a performance like this? You held me to 2 scoring drives, or is it kind of frustrating? You got that close on 2 drives with what?
Yeah, I think we were right there on both of those plays. You look at it, and Billy's one step back on the first corner ball, and it's a pick. Or it's knocked down, and then on the second one, we're in a really good call. The corner's out there, and it's a bang bang play, and maybe we hit them a little bit higher, a little bit harder, and they don't score. So, obviously, you want to be able to make those stops in those moments, but it's something to improve on for sure.
How did you feel about the way Sammy played today? Get more snaps.
Yeah, I thought he was good. We tried to rotate a bunch of those guys in there, and I got a lot of guys I trust, to get out there and play high-level football, and he's certainly one of them. So I was excited to see him to just have a bigger role.
How much do you stress? Going back to next week, Bill, how much do you stress physical play when you play Tulane?
Yeah, I think every week we're trying to be the most physical team. They're a really good football team, no doubt. I haven't seen them this year, as far as any film or anything like that, but I'm sure they'll be really good. They didn't rank them up there for no reason. But man, we just got to do the same things that win. For us, game 1, game 2, game 3, they're going to win for us game 4, and so just back to the process and the grind every week.
Eli Bowen got to play for the first time of the season. Sit out the first couple of games. What is a healthy Eli Bowen add to that quarterback?
Yeah, I think Eli, man, talk about a talented dude as a freshman. He looks like a savvy vet out there. It's like he's been playing his whole life, and I guess he probably has. But, just an encouragement to know that you got a really, really good young player that's, going to be here for a while, and that you feel confident can go in the game and execute for you. Thanks, guys.